Oh man, check it out. I do believe this right there is invisible gold. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to another episode of West Coast Gold Prospecting. So today we're at the same creek I've been mining for a couple months now, well, years actually, but today we're going to be doing some sluicebox action. We're going to be feeding the sluice, no classifying, just dumping it straight in. You know, I'll pick out the bigger rocks, but yeah, we're going to find some gold today with the sluicebox. I hope you enjoy. So the first thing we're going to do is look for some ground to start testing. We're going to do test pans, and then once I think I'm already onto something here, so we'll do some test pans and I'll show you what those look like, and then we can start feeding the sluice box. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at, you guys. I'm coming up this creek and we're getting ready to hit a hard left inside bend. And what I'm noticing is we have bedrock. There's a bunch of bedrock under this. This is where I found those two bigger chunks a couple weeks ago. And there's a bunch of bedrock here. And then they also got hand stack. Right in here is all hand stack. Hand stack on the other side. So I'm hoping there's a little bit of a flat right here. So I'm going to start testing this and seeing what's in here. I have a feeling this could be pretty good. So let's go do a test pan and find out. Okay, so you guys, I just did a test pan from right here. Let me zoom out here, show you where I'm at here. So down at the bottom end, looks like there's some bedrock here. Well, I know there's some bedrock underneath. I don't know if this chunk here is bedrock yet. I did a top pan, the first couple inches on top, and check it out. I'm actually, it's gonna be hard to see the lighting today, you guys, but let's see if I can zoom in. I got a nice little piece there and probably 6 or 8 other micros, you know, right on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit deeper on here, see if I can get this chunk to move and see what's in it, if it's bedrock or not, and then I'll show you what that pan looks like here in a second. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting excited now, you guys. That spot I was telling you, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Let me give you a close-up here. I think this is this is bedrock. Oh, sorry, let me zoom out. I think this is bedrock, first of all. And then over here, we got like a clay type of material, and the bedrock's all breaking apart. It's got old. Let me zoom in here for you. Got some really nice looking gravels packed in here. Rounded rock. Look at that. I have a really good feeling about this. Oh, let me show you the pan. And this is why. I had a feeling. Let me zoom in here for you. This is probably a 30 to 40 spec pan. And I'm doing quick test pans. So this is what came out of and I'm only using a 10-inch pan. So it's not a whole lot of material. But I'm gonna go ahead and set the sluice up and we're gonna start running material. This could be a good day. Oh man, check it out. I do believe this right there is invisible gold. Right there in the middle of the screen. Right at the end of my finger. That is VG, baby. I'm gonna pull that little piece out of there. Dang, my hands are wet. But let me pull that little piece out and I'll show you. Yeah, it did end up being gold. Let me set it right here on this. Look at that. Nice little chunky piece. Super rounded and rolly. And I had just started breaking this bedrock apart. Okay, so as you can see, I put in quite a bit of work here. I started, let me move my bag real quick. I started right over here. Started with those test pans right in here, and I've been working my way up here. And I'm just filling up pans and dumping it through the sluice. I'm just dumping shovel loads through the sluice. And I think this is going to be a really good clean out because I'm just, like I said, I'm just dumping them in there. And it's still catching the gold. There's gold, all up through the center here. Some nice little pieces. But anyhow, because of the way I'm feeding it, you know, not classifying, it is going to be pulling down gravel and gold down into the ripples and miner's moss. So could be a pretty darn good cleanup. So what I just started digging right here. Okay, so we did, I don't know how many shovel loads that was, probably 50, I don't know, 50 or so, 60 maybe. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and do a clean out. I'll probably call it for today because my sluice box is, the water's fluctuating and it's messing up the flow. So pushing gold around in the deep V matting, and I just don't like the thought of that. So I'm going to do a clean out. I'm going to do a quick pan back and show you what I got. All right. It's actually looking pretty good. I can see gold all over through here. All over. I can actually see gold in the miner's moss behind the first ripple, which I've never seen before in this box. So let's get her cleaned out, see what we got. Okay, so we ended up with about the usual, about 3 cups of cons, which I really hate panning through. I'm actually thinking about going to Jeremy's house and using his cleanup sluice, but I haven't asked him yet. So I'll just pan it out here. We'll get it down to the bare minimum, and I'll show you. We'll do a pan back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I got her panned down, and you know, it's looking good. It's looking good. I was hoping for a little bit more, but this is actually not bad at all. Finger for comparison, and I've still got something in the snuffer bottle. Let me see if I can dump that out as well here. I'll show you that. Oh yeah. Just that little roly-poly piece there, and then there's quite a few fines in here with it. What's that? Metal. Anyhow, it's a nice little roly-poly piece. I can pick it up. That's that little VG I found in the bedrock crack. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get this home. Hey, what's going on with that now? Getting all fuzzy. Anyhow, we'll get this home. We'll get it properly panned out, and let's weigh it up and see what we got. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back home, got the gold all cleaned up. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to say, I noticed 70% of you aren't subscribed to West Coast Gold Prospecting. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me in the future. I have some really good adventures coming up. Probably I plan on breaking a 2-ounce record set in 2022. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. But let's get on to this weigh-in. Let's zoom in here. Here's that roly-poly piece that I picked off the bedrock. And here's the other stuff that came with it. I did a little better than I thought. Now, let's go ahead and get it on the scale. We'll see what we got. Now, I don't know what this will take me to. I think I'm at 7.9 grams for the year or something like that so far. I think. I haven't looked for a couple weeks, so I forget. And I've got gold piled up from future videos here, so I'm getting it all confused. But yeah, here's that gold from this sluice run, and let's see what she weighs. I've already weighed it, but I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 0.180. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. And I do believe that takes me up over 8 grams, about 8.1 or something like that. So yes, definitely off to a good start. It's going to be a really good year. Stay tuned, you guys. We got some killer adventures coming up. So until then, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.